Hi, I'm Richard Ricketts, CEO of UltraByRich Consulting Group, bringing over 20 years of expertise in growing businesses using digital advertising and marketing solutions.
And hi, I am Natalie, your co host and dedicated marketing expert here at UltraByRich, passionate about helping brands unlock their full potential.
Thanks so much, Natalie. Happy to have you here, and a big welcome to all of our first-time listeners. This is the UltraByRich podcast, where I share real success stories and strategies that I've used to generate millions of dollars in sales.
In each episode, we'll dive into real world strategies, client success stories, and expert tips to help you grow your business and generate more revenue.
Whether you're an e-commerce entrepreneur or a marketing pro, we've got the insights to take your brand to new heights.
Stick around and don't forget, if you're ready to scale, book a discovery call with us at ultrabyrich.com. Let's get started. Today's topic is medical devices.
Medical devices save countless lives each year, but here's something that'll blow your mind. Less than half of device manufacturers actually know how to reach the doctors who need their innovations most. Today, we're exploring how this digital disconnect impacts healthcare outcomes.
That's such a striking disconnect. How did we end up in a situation where life saving technology struggles to reach its audience?
Well, it's this perfect storm of challenges. These companies are dealing with incredibly long sales cycles, strict FDA regulations, and limited budgets while competing against industry giants. I recently came across a smaller company with an innovative monitoring device that was practically invisible online despite having better technology than their competitors.
Hmm. So it's not about having the best device, but about making sure the right people can find it?
Exactly. And here's what's fascinating. Most clinical buyers now start their evaluation process online, but medical device companies are still stuck in this old school marketing mindset. They're losing weeks, sometimes months of momentum simply because their message isn't reaching the right buyer at the right moment.
That must be incredibly frustrating for everyone involved, the companies, the healthcare providers, and ultimately the patients who could benefit from these devices.
Oh, you know what's really interesting? These companies have to thread this incredibly fine needle with their marketing. Every piece of content needs to be compliant with FDA regulations, but still engaging enough to capture attention. I saw one company get hit with massive fines for using a single phrase that slightly exaggerated their device's capabilities.
So, how are the successful companies managing to navigate these challenges?
They're using this brilliant three-layer approach: clinical data as the foundation, real-world case studies in the middle, and carefully curated clinician testimonials on top. But here's the clever part. They're optimizing for super specific search terms that procurement teams actually use.
Like what? Give me an example of how specific we're talking about.
So instead of just cardiac monitor, they're targeting phrases like wireless continuous cardiac monitoring system with remote patient access. And get this, different stakeholders use completely different language. A clinical director might search using technical terms, while a procurement manager uses more business-focused language.
That level of detail in targeting must produce better results than traditional marketing approaches.
Exactly, and the numbers prove it. Companies using this approach are seeing their paid advertising needs drop by up to 60% while actually increasing qualified leads. One smaller company I studied managed to capture 15% market share from industry giants just through smart digital marketing.
Well, that's encouraging for smaller companies. How long does it typically take to see results?
Most see meaningful results within 90 days, but here's the really valuable part. Once they get it right, they end up with this predictable system. They can forecast with about 80% accuracy how many website visits will convert to demo requests and how many of those will become sales.
You know what this reminds me of? How the entire healthcare industry had to adapt to electronic health records. There was similar resistance at first, but now it's just how things work.
That's such a perfect parallel. And just like with EHRS, the companies that adapt early to digital marketing are seeing huge advantages. But you want to know the biggest mistake companies make in this space?
Oh, do tell.
They try to copy regular B2B marketing strategies without adapting them for the medical device industry. I saw one company spend $50,000 on a beautiful website that completely missed the mark because they didn't understand their audience's search behavior.
Looking at the bigger picture, this really shows how digital marketing in healthcare is about more than just sales, doesn't it?
That's exactly right. When you think about it, getting the marketing right isn't just about business metrics. It's about improving patient care. Every time a medical device company successfully connects with healthcare providers, they're potentially improving outcomes for countless patients.
That really transforms how we think about marketing in the healthcare space.
Indeed, and it's why this field continues to fascinate me. It's this unique intersection of technical expertise, regulatory compliance, and digital innovation, all working together to advance healthcare delivery. When done right, it's not just marketing, it's part of the healthcare solution.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode of Elevate with UltraByRich. We hope these insights have sparked some ideas to scale your business to new heights.
Join us next time as we dive into more industries and new strategies. In the meantime, if you're ready to elevate your brand, book a discovery call at ultrabyrich.com or email us at hello@ultrabyrich.com.
Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you here next time.